members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the press conference to announce the Hero Indian Open 2024. To his left is Mr. 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗱, Head Corporate Communication and CSR at 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗹 Limited, our title sponsors. To his left is Mr. 𝗵𝗵𝗻𝗃, President of the Indian Golf Union. And to his left is Mr. 𝗙់ឆ𝗹𝗹, VP Operations of the 𝗙𝗵𝗲 𝗀𝗃 Club. To get things going, we have prepared an audiovisual for you which captures the winners of the last decade of the Hero Indian Open. We have the AV, please.
Good afternoon. Namaskar. On behalf of everybody at 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗹, I extend a hearty welcome to all of you to the official announcement of Hero Indian Open 2024. Dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Vijender Singh, President ITU, Mr. Sharma, Chairman, Hero Indian Open Committee, 𝗙់ឆ𝗹𝗹, Vice President, 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗀 Club. My colleagues from 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗹, Sanjay, Jain, Kunal, and the entire team of Karan. Thank you everyone for coming here. As usual, every year that you come to encourage all of us at 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗹, at IGU, and the entire organizing committee. Hero Indian Open is the national open, and currently it's almost 60 years old, having started in the year 1964. The year 2024, therefore, is a big milestone year for our relationship with the event. As most of you are aware, 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗹 is today arguably one of the largest corporate promoters of multiple disciplines of sports, whether field hockey, whether golf, and other sports globally. Thanks to the personal commitment of our chairman, Dr. Pawan Munjal, 𝗖𝗵𝗋𝗋𝗹 is today possibly playing the biggest role of a catalyst in the growth of golf in the country. It is also a testimony to the growth of golf in India that the prize purse, as Karan announced. Association of Golf, Association of Hero with Golf began in the year 1995, and it was in 2005 that Hero became the title sponsor of the Hero Indian Open. And in the year 2015, if I remember correctly, Karan, the tournament was sectioned by the European Tour, which is now the DP World Tour, which is the second biggest golf tour in the world. So when I look at this year, as I said, 2024 is a big year for our association with golf. It marks the 30th year of our association with golf, 20 years with the Hero Indian Open, and 10 years with the DP World Tour. Surely, it continues to grow in strength from year to year. Hero is now present in 3 different major tours. We have the Hero Indian Open on the DP World Tour, the Hero World Challenge on the PGA Tour, and the Hero Women's Indian Open on the Ladies European Tour. We have also, for the past couple of years, now we are hosting the Hero Dubai Desert Classic, which is one of the elite events on the DP World Tour, and also the Hero Cup, which has become a vital component in the preparation of the European Tour for the Ryder Cup. As you are aware, we also sponsor the domestic Hero Women's Pro Golf Tour with probably 15 to 18 events around the country, which continues to throw up budding golf talent. It has also been part of our goal of lending wheels to women empowerment. We have added to that by sponsoring some of the finest women golfing talents from India, 𝗂𝗎 Malik, Pranavi Ghose, and the Arjuna Award, Diksha Dagar. This year, we see the return of Anirban Lahiri, our 2015 champion in the field, and also our brand ambassador, Shiv Kapoor, who is a multiple winner on the international circuit. He will also be here. We are hoping to see all the top stars in the Indian contingent, along with top Asians and many other from different parts of the world. The field, as Karan said, is slowly taking shape. There is still a lot of time to send in the entries, and we will soon get to know more in the coming weeks. Our team will be sharing those names with you at regular intervals. As you may have noticed, and this is particularly for the media friends here, we don't have any media kits to share with you. The objective of doing that is to save on paper, and this is in keeping with our commitment to sustainability, which is championed by our chairman, Dr. Mujah. However, that said, all the information will be sent to you through either WhatsApp or email, and our teams will be keeping you updated frequently on that. I request all of you to please follow us on our digital platforms, be it on X, formerly Twitter, Insta, or on Facebook, and we will always share every piece of information with you. The media, particularly, has always been kind to our association with sport and helped promote golf with great vigor, and we are sure all of you will continue to do so for the Hero Indian Open 2024 and in the years to come. We are extremely excited. The D-Day is here, and we hope to see you all at the wonderful DLF Golf and Country Club, as always, which has been our stage for several years. Thank you once again for joining us this afternoon, and look forward to having you over at the course during the week of the Hero Indian Open 2024. Thank you.
I would now like to request Mr. 𝗵𝗵𝗃, President of the Indian Golf Union, to please address.
Thank you, Karan. Good afternoon, friends. My colleagues from the Indian Golf Union, Mr. Sharma, our DG, General Bhushan, and I have my colleagues from the Honorary Treasurer. And guys, we have 𝗂𝗽𝗱 and 𝗏𝗏. Thank you very much. First of all, a big thank you to the press. You found time, took out time to come and attend this press conference. Most of the statistics have been shared by my friend, so I will not go into the statistics, but instead will use this opportunity to tell you a little about what we at the Golf Union are doing to promote golf and how the press and us together can promote this great game in this country. First of all, a big thank you to Hero. They have continued to support golf through this one endeavor. They are all, like he said, involved in many other activities in golf and in other sports. So a big thank you to Hero MotoCorp. 𝗙់has always, the DLF country club has stood by us and given us the facility, one of the best in the world. And last year was one of my first times that I went there, and it was really awe-inspiring. It was beautiful, and all the players enjoyed. So we need to put up a challenge, and they help us do it. So thank you very much, 𝗙់. And we continue to hope that you will continue supporting the game. So golf in India is in a very nascent state, but in the last 1 year, you would have heard a lot of big noises being made, good, with the efforts of various sponsors whom we must thank. A lot of teams have been sent overseas to get practice, to try and match their skills with the best in the world. They come back, I think, empowered, and they come back with a bigger challenge. They come and practice. We try to get them better coaches. But this sport needs to be more widely reported, and in that, the press has a big role to play. We understand it's not a very popular sport in most states, and maybe it does not get the weightage, or it's difficult for the press to put in bites. But we would request you that if you could even carry short articles or carry details of any accomplishments, a small article in the newspapers, more than anything else, it will give the player the motivation he needs, and it will also spread this game. So I won't go into the statistics and bore you with the same details again. He's done a great job. Adu, thank you very much. You've taken a lot of my work out of talking to the press. But I would leave this dais with one request to the press. Please be supportive of this game. Report it as best as you can, and report it honestly. Thank you very much.
At this time, We'd also like to introduce two professional golfers who are in the audience. Manu Gandas. Manu, please stand up and be recognized. Manu is currently number 2 on the PGPI Order of Merit and has recently won the tournament at 𝗙𝗧. He also played full-time on the DP World Tour last year. And with him is Aman Raj. Aman is number 9 on the Order of Merit at the moment. Both of them you will see in action at the Hero Indian Open. And we've also got a couple of special messages that we'd like to play for you. The first one is from 𝗵𝗄𝗹, who's going to be at the Hero Indian Open, and also Ryder Cup star and vice captain 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗄𝗧, followed by a message from 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗋 himself. Can we have the messages?
Iconic 𝗖𝗵𝗲 Golf and Country Club. And joining me is going to be Ryder Cup star 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗄𝗧.
I'm extremely happy to come to India, one of my favorite destinations in the world, and be with friends that I've been taking a while. So, see you there.
Hi everyone, this is 𝗂𝗵𝗲𝗋 here. I'm really looking forward to coming back and playing the National Open, the Hero Indian Open 2024 in DLF. It's been 5 years. It's been a long time since I had the opportunity to come back. Winning in 2015, one of my most cherished memories, if not the sweetest win of my career. So really looking forward to coming back. It's going to be exciting. We're back in DLF. It's going to be a great field. Please come out and support us, and I'm really looking forward to doing that.
Thank you, Karan. You see, Hero Indian Open is the most important event in the last scheme of things. What is concerned with India. And you see, the field this year is of 144, you see, participants, which includes 33 Indians, and this includes 4 amateurs. You see, all the stakeholders are very excited to be the part of this big event. And the challenges, as you see, there are so many challenges in operations as well as in administration. Me, from the background of police, facing all the challenges in my life all the time, it's not difficult, you see, when you have a good team. And all the challenges, whether it is operational or administrative, all the challenges are met by a good team, you see. And with Karan, you on my side, and having your team with me, there is no challenge which is difficult for us. We have been taking shape in that perspective. You see, in the entire scheme of things, yes, there are issues which we need to sort out, and we always been having, you see, hero people, you see, from their side, DLF side, all the time available and all the time helpful to sort out anything and everything, whatever is, you see, is the issue. We had conducted, you see, the last year's 2023 HIO, and successfully, after we got in very short period, that is around a month or so. This time we had enough time, and we are better organized. We wish to see more footfall this year, and we are organizing things better because we are pushing all the stakeholders. And I also take this opportunity to request Tush to please inform all the members to be present when the event is taking place, so that there is more footfall on the course. Being a member-driven course, you see, and this is where mostly because the entry is not available on normal days. But this we are trying to advertise to the people that we can bring them on the course during the event. Thank you, Karan, and we wish that this goes with the bank success. And with the Hero, you see, our title sponsor, we wish to have a long association with you, and in due course, want to see this growing bigger, fatter, and larger in sector. Thank you.
We will be having a robust advertising campaign to spread that message and make sure that we have a lot of footfall during the week. Mr. 𝗚𝗏𝗓, if I have a question for you. Tush, with the DLF Golf and Country Club hosting many international events like the Hero Indian Open, the Hero Women's Indian Open, and the others, what is it that you and the DLF Golf and Country Club look forward to when these tournaments come to your shores?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of guys. It's a privilege to be here today. To answer your question, I think firstly I must tell you that DLF very well understands the responsibility it shoulders, having a course which is a championship course, which is one very unique in India for sure, in Asia arguably one of the toughest. So I think the first part of it was understanding very clearly that we needed to be the fulcrum through which all this comes about. We're greatly supported by Hero as well as the IGU, and this combination I think works going forward as well. And we've seen, slow as it may be, but we've seen growth year on year. We see these tournaments bringing more footfall. We see more people interested in the game. Every time that I come for this press conference or otherwise, we hear murmurs of much more interest and enthusiasm. As far as the country club goes, members are always keen, are very privileged, have a great amount of pride in knowing that they uniquely are poised to watch something this spectacular. We also understand that this sport has to grow, and I think there are a lot of initiatives that DLF has taken on over the years and continues to do so, including sponsoring a lot of the players that are out there. To be able to go out there and get a great name, we understand that nothing talks like success. Having players that go out there, win internationally, will make it easier, if not absolutely necessary, for the media to carry golf on a much more world stage, or rather on a national stage as far as we're concerned. So yeah, I think we are set on a course. We know that we are at the tip of the iceberg. We know that golf has leaps and bounds to grow within this country. And I think that if we continue to work in the way that we are, with measured steps, I do believe that we will ultimately be one of the most coveted sports in the country.
Thank you.
Overall, the environment, the level of the field, and what the players have to do is on certainly a different level, and that definitely gave me a close-up look to at what level I am and to what level I have to be if I want to compete at that level. So that was in some sense an eye-opener.
So good experience, and you carry that forward through this year?
Definitely, the idea is to get back on the DP World Tour and compete with the best in the world.
And you have them coming to your home course?
Definitely, and DLF, it's my second home basically, and I've grown and lived there only half of my life, so it's a great opportunity, and I'm going to make the position.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone, first of all. Okay. I'm actually very excited. DLF has given me the opportunity to be playing on the golf course since the last year or so, and it's an honor to be playing the Indian Open, the Hero Indian Open. The golf course is now much more comfortable to the eyes, and visually to be comfortable on DLF is very, very important. So I think that is a big advantage for me. And yes, the field is going to be much bigger. All the senior friends, I'm going to see them after a while. I think the game is also shaping up for myself. So just having this opportunity to play in the Indian Open is great, and I think it'll be fun. Thank you so much for having me.
जैसे कि अभी डीएल से भी सर ने कहा कि गोल्फ हैज टू ग्रो, उसके लिए कुछ चीज़ें हमें मीडिया को भी जैसे आपने आर्टिकल लिखने के लिए कहा। मेरा सवाल ये है कि सर जैसे कि हमने देखा वर्ल्ड कप जितने फीलिंग्स थे भी इंडियन नेशनल वाले पहले दिल्ली में देखा वो आए तो दिल्ली में उधर जाने तो कई जगह वो लोग गए जैसे राजनाथ तक गए, इंडिया गेट तक गए, तो हमारे जैसे 130 सर्विस तो इनको लेकर हम इस तरह के कुछ इवेंट्स को देश भर में कुछ ऐसे शिविर इसमें ऑफर लेकर जाए ताकि मीडिया भी और लोगों को भी जानने को मिले, खिलाड़ियों से मिलने का भी मौका मिले। इस तरह के आयोजन कुछ इवेंट से कुछ पहले किए जाए। और मेरा सजेशन एक और ये भी था कि इसको क्या हो गया मेरे टाइम में जब मैं था 20 साल में तो रोज को इतना महंगा तो तो उस दिशा में कुछ और कदम भी उठाए जाए ताकि स्पोर्ट्स में युवा की तरफ उनका एंट्री जल्दी में रहे। इस तरफ भी कॉलेजों में कुछ इस तरह से कुछ अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम मेरे ख्याल से बढ़ाए गए। ये मेरा सब
आपके सुझाव डेफिनेटली वर्दी हैं। जो आप कह रहे हैं क्या होता है, जो प्लेयर जब खेलने जाते हैं कहीं भी और उनकी प्रतिष्ठा या कुछ जीतते हैं, गोल्फ ऐसी गेम है इनके पूरे साल के जो कैलेंडर है वो ऑलरेडी बुक होता है। हर एक प्लेयर खेलने के बाद इंडिया वापस आता है ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है। तो एक दिक्कत ये होगी, लेकिन एशियन गेम्स हो, ओलंपिक्स हो या नेशनल गेम्स हो, यहाँ पे मीडिया को थोड़ा सा इनिशिएटिव लेना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि आप अगर हम लोग को लिखें, इनको सबसे पहले इकट्ठा करना हमने जब इस बार एशियन गेम्स में हमारे जो प्लेयर्स थे जो जीते हैं तो उनको सिल्वर मेडल, वो वहीं से यूरोप चले गए। तो जब वो उनका अभिनंदन करने के लिए उनको यहाँ पे इकट्ठा करने की कोशिश भी की गई तो वो लोग यहाँ थे। तो इंफॉर्मेशन आपको दी जा सकती है, लेकिन उनको आपको फिजिकली मिलवाने की जिम्मेवारी लेना थोड़ी मुश्किल हो जाती है। लेकिन आपका सुझाव बढ़िया है और प्लेयरों को भी सही लगेगा और मीडिया को भी मौका मिलेगा उनसे मिलने का और उनके बारे में ज्यादा जानकारी हासिल करने का। दूसरी बात आप जो कह रहे हैं कि ये परसेप्शन है, ऐसा लोगों को लगता है कि ये बहुत महंगी गेम है, तो वो परसेप्शन अभी रीजन उसका ये था कि जो गोल्फ क्लब्स है जहाँ पे वो जाके गोल्फ खेलते हैं, वो जैसे कह रहे हैं मेंबर क्लब होते हैं, उनकी मेंबरशिप महंगी है, गोल्फ पर से महंगा नहीं है। तो जैसे रेंजेस बढ़ेंगे, गवर्नमेंट कोर्सेज बढ़ेंगे, अपॉर्चुनिटीज बढ़ेंगी, आप देखेंगे कि गोल्फ ज्यादा लोग गोल्फ खेलना शुरू करेंगे, स्कूलों में हो या कॉलेजेस में हो। इस दिशा में हमने काफी मेहनत की है और जो हमारे को स्पॉन्सर, हम सबसे पहली बात है पैसे चाहिए, पैसे कौन देगा, स्पॉन्सर देगा। तो जैसे जैसे हमारी स्पॉन्सरशिप बढ़ती है, हमने नॉर्थ ईस्ट में अभी क्लिनिक्स का आयोजन किया और वहाँ के लोग जो कभी गोल्फ के बारे में जानते ही नहीं थे, आपको भी शायद नहीं पता होगा, नियरली हर टी गार्डन के पास 9 होल 6 होल कोर्स है, लेकिन उनके पास वो सिर्फ पड़े हुए, कोई उनको पता ही नहीं कि हम कैसे सिखाएं, क्या करें, उनके पास कोई कोचेस नहीं है। तो हमारे पास जो हमारी NGAI है, नेशनल गोल्फ एकेडमी ऑफ इंडिया है, उसमें जो हमने ट्रेन किए हैं कोचेस, हम कंडीशन रख रहे हैं और उनको हम वहाँ भेज रहे हैं कि जाके वहाँ पे लोगों को सिखाओ। काफी अच्छी हमको उसका रिजल्ट मिला। अभी हमने एक आयोजन किया था 2 हफ्ते के कोर्स का, जहाँ पे ऑयल कंपनीज अपने सर्विसेज के बच्चे, कैडीज के बच्चे जो बगान में वर्क कर रहे हैं, उनके बच्चे, इन सबको हम लोग ने इन्वॉल्व किया। टाइम लगेगा, लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से ये परसेप्शन कि ये अमीर आदमी खेल है वो अब नहीं रह गया। सबको समझ है कि आप खेल सकते हो, लेकिन यही है कि मेंबरशिप नहीं शायद मिलेगी। तो गोल्फ की मेंबरशिप बेशक महंगी हो, गोल्फ खेलना इतना महंगा भी नहीं रह गया और अभी कोचिंग भी अवेलेबल है। आगे चल के हमारी जो काउंसिल है, इन्होंने कई अच्छे कदम लिए हैं, उनमें से ये भी है कि हर एक, अब ये SGA के थ्रू काउंसिल बनती है, SGA स्टेट गोल्फ एसोसिएशन है। स्टेट गोल्फ एसोसिएशन को ये हम लोग ने रिक्वेस्ट की है कि वो अपने स्टेट में इस गेम को जहां तक हो सके, जितनी दूर हो सके पहुंचाए। उसके लिए जो मदद हम कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम द काउंसिल विद फंड्स हम लोग कर रहे हैं, पर फंड्स लिमिटेड है। तो अगर आप ये आवाज स्पॉन्सर्स तक पहुंचाएं कि एक अच्छी गेम है, CSR में है और इसमें आप इन्वेस्ट अगर करेंगे तो गोल्फ भी बढ़ेगी और CSR है तो आपको ATC का फायदा भी होगा। तो यस, आपकी सुझाव, आपके क्वेश्चन है वैलिड है और इस दिशा में हम लोग काम भी कर रहे हैं और आप हमसे और इस बारे में जब भी हम कोई नया इनिशिएटिव लेंगे हम डेफिनेटली प्रेस को बताएंगे और थैंक यू।
एक बात कहना चाहूँगा, जस्ट in Chandigarh what we did, we organized meet the players, चंडीगढ़ के प्लेयर्स जो हैं, जिसमें 𝗙𝗵𝗏 भी थे और गगनजीत भुल्लर वहाँ रहते हैं, 𝗙𝗵𝗏𝗰 शर्मा रहते हैं। तो उनको हमने वैसे बुलाया and got the media. There were 14 people. We made them that you will hit 50 balls before you will get lunch. So they were apprehensive. I tell you what happened. Because media, if you are not golfer, you will not go. So we met, and there were 4 or 5 lady reporters also. They all hit the balls. They started enjoying it. And after lunch, 10 or 11 of them said, we want to eat more. That is where you get the kick out of using this game. And I tell you, now 4 of them are regular golfers.
गेम तो ग्लैमर गेम कह ही सकते हैं इसको। ग्लैमर गेम तो है ही, बहुत शीशा फंड तो कहीं इसमें कहीं शायद नहीं लगे, कोई गलत बात है। लेकिन आजकल क्रिकेटर और फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के लोग बहुत से जुड़ते जा रहे हैं। कपिल देव जैसे फैन रहा और फिल्मों बहुत से ऐसे लोग हैं जो नए बढ़ते लोग हैं जो बहुत की तरफ आकर्षित हो रहे हैं। क्या उनको भी इसमें टूर्नामेंट में आने का मौका मिलेगा, बुलाया गया है या अलग
है कि कपिल देव खेल रहे हैं क्योंकि उनको शौक है और वो अच्छा खेल रहे हैं। क्रिकेट एक हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन गेम है, गोल्फ भी हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन है, तो उनके लिए एक नेचुरल प्रोग्रेशन होता है क्रिकेटर्स के लिए, या कोई भी हैंड आई कोऑर्डिनेशन हो। बैडमिंटन खेलते हैं, जो टेनिस खेलते हैं, लिएंडर भी इसको गेम को खेलते हैं, क्योंकि ये बहुत मशहूर सेलिब्रिटीज हैं। आप इनके बारे में बात कर रहे हो, पर आपको शायद पता ही होगा हर एक स्टेट में जो स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन है वो ऑलरेडी इस गेम में जा रहा है। और हमारे कंट्री के स्पोर्ट्स पीपल बहुत अच्छे भले लोग हैं। उनको जैसे ये बता रहे हैं, अगर उनको अप्रोच किया जाए, क्लब जब अप्रोच करते हैं वो अपना समय भी देते हैं और वो गोल्फ को प्रमोट करने के लिए अपने आप को उपस्थित भी करते हैं। तो अब आप टूर्नामेंट करने की बात करोगे सिर्फ एक्टर के लिए, तो फिर एक्टर के पैसे भी आपको देने पड़ेंगे, वो आपको हमारे बस की बात नहीं है। तो ये गेम को थोड़ा सीरियसली लिया जाए। क्लेवर तो नहीं, लेकिन ये गेम बहुत अच्छी गेम है, सुलझी हुई गेम है और एक नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट स्पोर्ट है। बच्चे जो हैं, अगर पेरेंट्स को ये डर लगता है ये रग्बी खेलेगा, फुटबॉल खेलेगा, चोट लगेगी इनको, इनके हाथ पैर शायद टूटते हैं, ये एक नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट स्पोर्ट है। ये आप अपने आप को चैलेंज करके खेलते हैं। कभी ट्राई करके देखिए आप भी, जैसे इन्होंने बताया, आप भी शायद एक एविड गोल्फर बन जाएंगे। और जो भी हमारे स्पोर्ट्स रिपोर्टर्स हैं, अगर वो ये गेम ट्राई करना चाहे, हम तो डेफिनेटली आपकी हेल्प करेंगे, लेकिन एक बार ट्राई करेंगे तो आपको समझ आएगी कि इसमें कितना मजा है और आप भी रिपोर्टिंग करने लगे। ये गेम को फैलाना पड़ेगा, ये महंगी गेम नहीं है। क्रिकेट का एक किट, 1 साल की कोचिंग और क्रिकेट का किट 5 लाख रुपए करीब आप खर्चते हैं बच्चा जो है। गोल्फ में इतना पैसे खर्चने की जरूरत नहीं है।
So the very fact that as you were saying, the 𝗖𝗵𝗄 cricket was the starting point. First time in 40 plus years we had a girl from India who won the championship. It had never happened before. The field is tough. More than about 45-50 countries take part. And yes, and in the Asian Games, we know that 𝗖𝗵𝗄𝗹𝗪 got us the gold. Golf is a funny game. Unfortunately, she missed out on the gold, but she got us the silver. Again, a first for the Indian golf women category. Coming back to what we've been discussing, and you and me have been discussing this quite often, the strength of the field that we send now to international competitions is much stronger. So earlier when an Indian team would land on the shores of a foreign country, nobody would look at them seriously at all. They would finish in the lower half of the results, which is fine because they went with limited exposure. Now we started squad systems. We're trying to build in excellence. We're giving them nutritional support. We're talking about mental strength, training, mind training. They've got foreign coaches, but like we've been discussing, it all boils down to money. What can we do and how much can we do? Within our limit, and it's a chicken and egg, because the moment, like he said, if there's some success, or nothing succeeds like success, sponsors then start coming up. Yesterday we signed up for a 2 crore support for the year. That is phenomenal. I mean, for IGU, who's nobody, a brilliant team. I mean, that is something most appreciated. This team is working together and working towards one goal, to promote excellence in golf. But you will run out of excellent players sometime or the other. So we have to keep funneling and keep bringing in new kids into the system. To do that, we have to find players at grassroots. We're going to get a national development manager who will make a 5-year plan for golf in India. We're getting a national high performance manager who will look at excellence. With the monies that we get from sponsors, we invest in these initiatives, and these initiatives then pay results. Like I said, may take 5 years, but we have to stick the road for 5 years, so we need funding for 5 years. So it's all part of it, but no complaints. We've been very ably supported by sponsors, by the media. You've done a great job. Thank you. You've been reporting. Swami's been reporting. There are a lot of other press, which is very positive press. Till 2 years back, we used to have negative press. Without understanding the system or anything, somebody would walk up to them, give them a story. Without verifying it, they would publish. Luckily for us, and thank you, without verifying, nothing has been reported. And there is nothing. So if we give you good stories, you won't report bad stories, because you need to report something. So it also becomes, on us, it becomes imperative that we start giving you success stories which you can report. So thankful to the IGU team. I mean, the whole team is doing a brilliant job. We've done as best as we could. Hopefully, with everybody's support, we will be able to give you better success stories. Thank you.
The first part about scheduling is that last year we staged the tournament end of February. And this year we are last week March. So now there are some considerations that need to be taken into account when we do the scheduling. It has to be in the swing. For the international players to come to Asia, it's always better that there is not a standalone event, right? So right now we are staging the Hero Indian Open back to back with the Singapore Open. So players who will come to Asia will be able to play a swing of 2 tournaments. So that actually encourages them to come to India as well. They won't go to Singapore, then go back to Europe. And there is a gap, a week's gap between the Hero Indian Open and the Masters. So we don't see anything there, but this has also given us an opportunity to actually increase the field. In February, the daylight hours are shorter. So we could only get 120, 124 players. But because end of March, the daylight hours are more, we can also have a bigger field. And the second part of the question. Thank you everyone for being here with us this afternoon. Thank you to the dignitaries.
Both of you, look here. Just wait to check this. Just wait for him.